Alright, so I'm getting this on document because there's something seriously mentally wrong with NYC's trafficking system, trafficking legal system. Now things are dealt with. And yes, NYPD, I'm talking to you. So basically what's been happening is this. The long and short of what's been happening is this. I don't want to put my phone off the ground too much because I don't want to show like streets and all that. Can't right there. But yeah. So what's been happening is you don't actually even need to see the stop sign. There's actually letters right on the road that say stop right there. And if there's no stop sign, then there's the letters right there. That also means signals that you need to stop. There are people right here that don't even make complete stops at the stop sign. In fact, just a moment ago, a few minutes ago, I wish I got on video, because that would have added to the story really greatly. But there was a person that didn't even put any foot on their brakes, any pressure whatsoever on their brakes. And they just come in here and they just go like shoo. Didn't even make a complete stop. And I yelled at him. I said, "You're supposed to make a stop, you idiot." Like, there are some crazy drivers. And my mom, who I won't say where she works or what she works in, but she does work hard. She is essential. Yeah, she's one of the essentials employees. And she has been ticketed not one, not two, not three, but four times for the same thing. Because she needed to, because if she didn't go into and go 36 in a 25, then she'd be late for work. But nah, city doesn't care. They didn't care. Now we owe how much? $200 to the city. But there are other people that don't get tickets. I never see people getting pulled over. Like, you hear people zooming here all the time. You hear like this. It goes like zoom, zoom, like that. Like, there are people in here with their supercars and whatever, and they speed through here. Those aren't the people that get tickets. But, you know, my mom, who's essential and went 36 and 25. No, that's who the NYPD, or that's who the NYPD give tickets to. But no, when it comes to people who are going 136 on the highway, like all the Dodge Challengers, and by the way, Dodge Challengers are one of the worst drivers on the road. I hate to say this, but they are. I'm telling you, I've had so many bad experiences with Dodge Challengers, Dodge Chargers, and they're the most dangerous drivers on the road in New York City, in Staten Island, and Manhattan. They're the most dangerous drivers. So Dodge Challengers, who literally went 136 one time on a highway, no, they don't get tickets because they didn't have to go on the work. Now they're just going home doing who knows what. But when it comes to an essential employee that actually needs to do something with their life and do something essential, no, those are the people who have to suffer, right? I say thank you to the essential workers, but they don't really mean it. Like, see, watch, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna say at this person if they don't make a complete stop. You're supposed to make a complete stop. Just saying. Have it on video. Now. It's like people are crazy over here. Like, see, why doesn't she get tickets? My mom always makes sure to stop at this stop sign. This person might not even... Like, my mom always makes sure to stop at this stop sign. Nobody else does, except for her, probably. Maybe two other people, and that's it. But no, my mom's the essential worker versus the hoodlum who does nothing with his life just with a frickin' Dodge Challenger, and somebody that actually is essential to a society. By the way, you're supposed to make a complete stop. See, that person didn't make a complete stop either. But no, somebody who's essential to the society, no, they have to suffer, right? But a hoodlum who does nothing with his life and just so happens to have a Dodge Challenger handed to him by his parents, they don't, yeah, they're okay. They're okay. They're too young to go to jail. But no, people who are essential, no, they have to suffer. They have to get tickets. They have to get warnings. And you know what? We can't even fight them because we got the wrong code. Yes, even I was literally on the phone with like 311. And they even said that they put the wrong violation code. They literally said it. But then if we said that, no, this was supposed to be for speeding, then we'd be admitting the speeding. So we can't do anything about it. The city just forces us, they just force us into this position where they have all the power. Seriously, I am not even joking, and I will tell everyone who passes the stop sign that does not make a complete stop and say, hey, you're supposed to make a complete stop. I'm not joking. I will. I don't care. I have freedom of speech. I'm protected under First. Christ. Man. What's in there?
Oh, come on.
That's alright. See? Like that. That's another thing. I also wanted to get that on video right there. Fireworks. Firecrackers, which I talked through one, they're considered fireworks. A type of firework. Firecrackers, remember everyone, firecrackers are considered a firework. And you need a permit to be lighting fireworks. It is illegal in the city of New York to be... Just want to get the sound on video. You can... I hope you can hear it. I really do. That's another thing I want. There we go. Another thing I want to get on video. People who just light fireworks because they illegally bought them and they don't get in trouble. I've heard that for the past 5 nights. And I'm not even joking. I've made 3 phone calls to 311 about that. And they're even telling me right now to call 911. You know what? If I find out where it's coming from, I guarantee that 911 will be called. An emergency response will be called. And whoever's lighting them, if you're watching this, stop. I gave you one. I put up a poster on one of the lamps, and I told you to stop. You didn't listen, and I think you saw it. There was some person that looked at it in disgust. I saw it. So if that's you, then, hey, don't be disgusted at me, buddy. I'm just telling you to not do something that I've been having to deal with for the past 5 fucking nights. Just saying. I don't care about making money on this video or anything. I just want to spread awareness. Because this is really screwed up. How essential workers have to suffer, but no, people who light fireworks illegally, they don't have to suffer. They can do it for 5 nights and get away with it. No, it doesn't matter for friggin' hoodlums driving on the street at over 100 miles per hour on the New York City highway. No, they're too young to get a ticket, right? You're supposed to make a complete stop. Got you on video, buddy. I'm just making this video because I'm done with people getting away with the law. I'm done with people getting away with things. Well, nope. And they do say thank you on the TV, on TVs and stuff, and on the YouTube ads. I've seen YouTube ads where they say thank you NYC essential workers, but I don't believe. I'm finding it hard to believe at this point. I'm finding it really hard to believe. Here comes another one. You're supposed to make a complete stop. Yeah, don't worry about it. Gotcha. Right on camera. Anybody want to mess with me? Come on. Wide open today. Not dealing with anybody's crap. Because this is ridiculous. NYPD, if you're watching this, stop ticketing people who actually give their time, and stop ticketing people who are actually essential to society. They call them essential workers for a reason, alright? NYPD officers that keep ticketing my mom, get a life, okay? Get a life. Go find a dead deer stuck in a fence or something. But stop making my mom, who goes above and beyond to help people, stop, alright? You need to get a life. This is a message to you. You need to actually get a life. Go find a dead deer, go find actual hoodlums that are actually speeding. Because that's the thing. The NYPD is known for something else too. This is what they're known for. They're known for not caring about what's actually against the law. Because if you've noticed, there's no videos where police do anything about things. They don't do anything about anything. They don't enforce the law, which is why a lot of crime happens. You're supposed to make a complete stop. Going slowly going slowly like this, and then just being on your way, that's not a complete stop. This is a complete stop. This is not a complete stop. Okay? And you are supposed to make a complete stop at the stop sign. And if this COVID stuff stops, I'm going to tell my bus drivers every time they violate a traffic law or something, I'm going to tell them. Because before I was nervous to do that, and you can't be nervous to speak out. You really can't. Like, it's your bus driver. Kids shouldn't be nervous to talk to their bus driver. You heard that, right? Hope you heard the engines revving, people speeding. A lot of people speed in this area. They don't get any tickets. Notice how you don't hear any sirens. Do you notice that? It's funny, yeah. That, well, again, I've said this once in this video, and I will say it a million times if I have to. Essential workers seem to have to suffer, but, hoodlums that speed like what you just heard there, they don't, right? No, they're protected. They're protected more than the people that do shit for society. people that just speed just to make a mockery of somebody, people that just do things just to make a mockery of somebody, here's a message to you. You're just a fucking loser of a fucking Dodge Challenger. It's just ridiculous. I don't know what New York City has come to now. And we have a stupid mayor that doesn't give a shit about the laws in the city. He just gives a shit about how saying it's great. And he's just saying, oh, thank you to the essential workers. We really do care. Well, guess what, Bill? You don't. You don't. You just care about putting money in your pocket from my tax money, and then you take out more money from my mom. Thanks a fucking lot, Bill. Thanks a fucking lot. There's two of them. There's one in a sport car. Was surprised to see. You're supposed to make a complete stop. Help spread attention to this, everyone, because I have 4 tickets in my house right now, signed to my mom, because she was going 36 in a 25 zone. Are you kidding me? Like, get a fucking life, NYPD. Get a fucking life, seriously. Want to fucking punish somebody that's going 36? How about you punish somebody that's going 136? Like, probably a lot of the people that you're hearing right now. This is a message to everybody as well. I know I'm ranting, but this just has to come out. When the road is imprinted with the letters stop, or there's a stop sign, which you can see that there's clearly one right there, you are supposed to put your vehicle in a complete stop. In all areas of New York City. Doesn't matter where. Doesn't matter if it's highly populated, lowly populated, it's the law. And I'm probably busting a lot of people right now. So. And this doesn't give me pride for anybody who might be asking me. It doesn't. I don't get pride from this. I get disgust. That once again, essential workers, they have to suffer. And when I say essential workers, you're probably thinking, oh, no, you're just saying your mom. No. This has been other people. One of my mom's friends that she knows has been getting tickets over and over and over again. Because here's the thing. It's the NYPD camera. There's a camera right there in that spot, which is really annoying. And if it were a real police officer, then they probably wouldn't have even cared, because once again, they don't really care about a lot of things. But I'm counting a camera as the NYPD because it represents them. And it represents that somebody reviewed it. Now you're probably thinking, well, if it was by a camera, it's not by a real cop. I just told you, somebody did review it. Technicians review every ticket. And they see if you're speeding. And whoever's that technician, then you disgust me. You're the scum. You're one of the biggest scum of the earth. The technician that reviewed it, you're one of the biggest scum of the earth. Because you don't know who I am. You don't know that you don't know who my mom was. You don't know that she busts her ass every day. And people in a workplace with people that aren't even nice to her. So But no, she has to suffer. People like that over there, no, they don't, right? Only the people left in the world that actually do shit for the world around them. Those are the people that have to suffer. Maybe that's why, Bill, that not a lot of people want to be an essential worker, because you're pushing them away. Maybe that's why. Ever put that into consideration? I'm getting a chair right now, because I'm actually going to move right over here instead. Maybe I want to violate my rights. They can try to come stop me, but I have First Amendment protected. Nobody's ever going to tell me that I don't have the First Amendment rights again. If I do, I'm going to tell them off. So, yeah, so I don't know who that is, but oh my goodness, I can't even explain it anymore. I'm tired of explaining it. I've already explained it to representatives over and over. They don't seem to care. The city doesn't seem to care. You hear so many bad drivers right now. I hope you can hear the fire. I hope you can hear so many laws being broken right now. I hope you can hear that. But it's the essential workers that have to suffer. And again, hold on, right? Gonna make a complete stop, buddy? There we go. At least somebody that can make a complete stop. Thank you. You are the saint. You are the angel of the night. Whoever's in that Nissan Altima, you are the angel of the night. Oh my goodness. You are a great example. See, that proves my point right there. Yes, you are supposed to make a complete stop. There are good drivers like that. But a majority of drivers in here specifically that drive through here are pretty bad. So anyways, and it's not just my mom, like I was gonna say, it's also other people that she knows, like this person that she has, like, I don't know how they're doing. It's kind of rocky, but it's kind of smooth, sort of. Anywho, so yeah, so what I was gonna say is he's been getting tickets from NYPD cameras. My mom's friend, who is also an essential worker, has been getting tickets from an NYPD camera. He got 8 tickets. That's double what my mom got. She's lucky she got 4. He got 8 tickets. But no, when normal NYPD officers were there, they didn't give him any. So this just proves the corruption that's in New York. And you're probably like, oh, you're bothering poor Bill. There's the fireworks again. Whoever's lighting those fireworks, you can go suck it. Go suck a big one. I'm telling you right now, I'm really that pissed with you. Anyways, he got 8 tickets, but when normal NYPD officers, human NYPD officers, passed by him, they didn't stop him. It was just the camera. And it's just the corruption from Bill. He just wants another $1 in his pocket, another $50, and now that it's 4 tickets, Each one of them is $50. For all of you that can do the math, that's $200. $200 fucking dollars. 200 of my mom's fucking hard-earned dollars is going to that schmuck in that office. 200 of my mom's hard-earned dollars that she went above and beyond to earn. 200 of her fucking dollars went to that fucking schmuck in the NYC office, in the NYC mayor's office. You make me sick, Bill. You make me fucking sick. And this is the world's tiniest violin for how much empathy I have for that scumbag right now. Listen close enough, you can hear it. So. I have nothing more to say, so let me just see if there are any more examples that want to pass over here. And I know my rights, and this is going to YouTube because I just want to express my point of view from what's going on. Just because there's a pandemic, that doesn't change your rights. And Cuomo is saying, oh, where in the First Amendment does it say that you can get me sick? Where you can get me sick? Where does it not say it? Where does it say that you don't have the right to? Let me just hear that. Where does it say that you don't have the right to, Cuomo? Cuomo. I'm not gonna say he's worse because I don't even know. Here's another one. Oh, it's one of those speeders. You're supposed to make a complete stop. Today is my protesting day. I have the right to protest. I know you've probably been seeing recently that protesting has been getting violent lately. Well, I'm peacefully protesting. If an officer wants to shoot me for sitting in a chair, that's fine. Get his ass fired like that. Because that's how corrupt the NYPD seems to be at this point. You're supposed to make a complete stop. Oh, look at that. It's the same person. Wow, it's the same person. See? Look at this. Fucking loser that has nothing better to do with his life, but no, just another. Thank you. At least there's somebody that can make an actual complete stop. See? This is our example to society. This is our example. This is the example. If that dick is gonna come around again, I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking flip him off. You're supposed to make a complete stop, idiot. See, this is how bad fucking drivers are. No, my mom has to suffer though, right? But then these dickbags have to fucking get away with it. Have you on video, you fucking dumbass, so. NYPD, I hope you use this public video to make these people accountable, because they're fucking messing with the wrong guy. They want to fucking mess with me. I'm pretty sure that guy heard me. That guy in his shitty station wagon heard me. Pretty sure he heard me quite well. And that's why he circled around twice. Jesus Christ, man. I'm gonna ask other people on their opinion if they come out. Cause I hear some screen doors squeaking. And by the way, yes, we have contacted the mayor's office. We've emailed them about it on the official website. We got the email from there, and we gave them the contact information. And we should be getting a response any day. I mean, I don't know. They didn't guarantee a day, so your guess is as good as mine. But see, people like that don't have to suffer. It's just crazy, man. It's just like crazy. How these people get away with it, but my mom, no, she goes 36 and a 25. No, this is what the end. No, yeah, people speeding 36 and a 25. That's what my mom was doing. But that person was probably going fucking 60, and this is a 25. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I see the speed limits up there. Up on the end of the road there, 25, it says. Those dick bags and their shitty station wagons and their fucking shitty SUVs are able to get away with it. No, my mom has to suffer. No. 36 and a 25, my mom was going. That is what the NYPD is protecting us from. That's where our tax dollars are going. That's where our tax dollars are going. That's where they're going, so. Speaking of that, it's not. Ah, jeez, man. It's like ridiculous. This is ridiculous what this city has come to. It's ridiculous what this city has come to. It's ridiculous what New York City has come to right now. Anybody else want to push my patience? Ain't gonna do nothing. Ain't gonna get violent. Ain't gonna do nothing to him. Gonna know my rights. Gonna exercise them. 'Cause now I'm pissed. Because a lot of NYPD. Because the NYPD and New York City, they really seem to like take away your First Amendment rights. That's another thing I wanted to discuss. The NYPD really likes to... The NYC, New York City, rather, they really like to take away your First Amendment rights. Like, my teachers have harassed me for a photo. I'm not gonna say which one it is, because it's freaking retarded. But I do have freedom of speech, and it didn't contain anything illegal. When they tried to tell me it was illegal, I looked up my rights. They were giving me false information. And they kept harassing me, getting me phone calls, till I eventually gave in to their wishes, because not because nobody else liked it, it's because they didn't like it. So my teachers have harassed me for that, and I have dropped it now. That is the last time I'm going to mention it, but I will never forget it, ever. Just because I drop it doesn't mean I'm going to forget it. And this is a video for ranting, and if people don't like that, then just click off the video, vacate the video, but click out of your browser, do what you gotta do if you don't want to hear me saying this. But this video is about me ranting, so it's in the title. That's what you clicked into, and it's to discuss the bullshit that the NYPD makes essential workers that are actually an asset to society. It just shows what corruption is in NYC. This. I've shown you 3 ways already. Not two, but 3 ways of corruption that goes on in this city. Yeah, you think New York City is a great place, everyone? Like Bill always wants to brag? Yeah, if you want your First Amendment rights restricted from you, if you want your friggin'... You know what? I'm American. And if they call 311 on me, I'm gonna explain to the officers that I don't have to listen to them. I don't have to obey every order that an officer gives me. I don't need to obey every order that an officer barks at me. Because you know why? Because my mom and my grandma, they pay their salary. I mean, I guess technically I'm not supposed to be like out after hours, but you know what? If an officer would have to come over here and tell me not to. I'm just sitting out here, teenager. I'm sitting out here, doing nothing, causing no harm. If you've ever seen in any point of the video by now that I've been causing any harm, let me know. But, yeah. I know they didn't say that, but this is what I'm saying. Another driver coming. Let's see if this guy wants to make a complete stop. I have you on video, buddy. Nothing you can do about it. Public land. Sorry. That wasn't a complete stop, you idiot. God. Up, you want to stop? Yeah. No, don't go. Don't go, no. No. You want to stop? Because I don't care if people stop. They can do that if they want to. They have the right to stop. They have the right to stop their car. No traffic. Clearly no traffic. They have the right to do that. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt here. They have the right to do that. You're supposed to make a complete stop. Just telling you. That's probably like the 6th car, probably the 8th car at this point that's come through here and not made a complete stop. And you know what I would probably say at this point, essential worker thing, but I've already said that before. You already remember what I said. And as you can see, the proof's in the pudding. The proof is right in the pudding. Right in the pudding, so. Proof's in the pudding, so. Well, on a more positive note, there is a nice moon out tonight. There's actually even a few stars, which, as you can imagine, there's one accurate thing that you know about New York City that isn't very often because of these neon bright lights that are now in NYC. Even my mom has said, I wish I could shoot one of those lights out. Like, I wish I could do. I'm not gonna blame her. I wish I could do. Alright, yeah, I know, this is like an awkward moment of silence, but you know, I don't have anything more to say. Oh, look at that. Surprise, surprise. Another person that, right here. I'm yelling at people who don't make complete stops. How? I'm not breaking any laws. This is my First Amendment right. I was born on this dirt. I have First Amendment rights. This is public property, and if they don't like it, then they can go on their private property. I don't care what people driving don't want or don't want. They don't have the privilege. What? I don't want to come in the house right now. I'm not there's no law that says that and hey, if they get mad, then that's fine. I don't care if they get mad. I'm pretty sure that might just be that's the exact same person. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody that actually listened to my words. Thank you. Somebody that actually listened to my words. See? I'm giving people a lesson today. Somebody that actually listened to my words. That was pretty good. Somebody's taking my advice. Somebody's actually giving people a lesson today, everyone. And I might just be the one who... Yeah, see, this is ending off on a brighter note. I might just be the one that stops the bad drivers from driving around here. Got my point out. And it's not always that you have to always be positive. You have to have some negativity towards people. Like, see how I was like, you're supposed to make a complete stop. I might have called somebody an idiot or two, because there were some people that just, like, swerved through here and stuff. But then somebody learned, and I said, thank you. So, if you want to cooperate with me, I'll cooperate with you. See, and there's another person coming around here. What a lovely night. Please stop, remember? Please stop. God damn. Oh, hi. I'm good. I'm not making a complete stop. I got you on video. What the fuck's this guy doing? Make complete stop next time. Jesus Christ. And if you don't know who came out of that house before, it was my grandmother. And she said, you're gonna get in trouble. And I've seen the videos on YouTube. I've seen them, and I've read, and I don't just rely on YouTube to tell me what my rights are, of course. I look it up on other sources on the internet. There's a, what's it called? Law Mutt, or Dog Law, or something, and it has this cute little logo with a dog on it, as a judge. And I've seen the laws. I have the right to do this. This is this right here. This right here is my tax dollars right there. My tax dollars right there. My mom and grandma's tax dollars right there. That's our tax dollars. In our family, so. Tax dollars, this is our tax dollars. This is our tax dollars. This right here's our tax dollars. This is our tax dollars. This is our tax dollars. This is our tax dollars. I pay for this. I pay for this. This is mine. This is everyone's. Everyone who pays for this, there's several people that pay for this. And this belongs to everyone that pays their taxes. And I pay for it. So I have a right to be on it. Public, not private. Something like your house would be private, but my sidewalk, that's public. I own this sidewalk. Everybody owns the sidewalk. Everyone who pays their taxes. Everyone who does pay their taxes, let's just hope that we're spending it wisely. Let's just hope our mayor spends it wisely. Just looking out for people who may be walking by on the sidewalk. I don't care if they're the same people. See, it's the same person. Somebody literally mocked me. And that's fine. You can make a mockery of me all you want. I guarantee you won't be able to offend me. I guarantee it. You can disgust me, like how the mayor has disgusted me right now, but you can't offend me. Like, you're not going to be able to hurt my feelings. Not from the likes of from the likes of you, or anybody else that wants to drive on this road tonight. Few stars tonight. I see 3 of them. Pretty good. What the? Alright, so what I actually just saw was, like a flash or something. Thought I would be able to get that on video. Or I thought I saw one. Might have just been a flicker in my eye or something. Pretty dim. I thought Apple would have upgraded the camera, considering all the bragging that's been going on in all the commercials. This is, I mean, it's an iPhone 6S and all, but, you know, I thought the camera would at least be a little better than this. Hey, Apple doesn't need to upgrade their cameras unless the road can upgrade their drivers. That's my piece for Apple, so. I think somebody's coming up on the road, I'm not sure. There's those fireworks again. If I find out where they are, I'm gonna go toward them. I'm gonna go right toward them. Risks my safety? Oh well. Then I can sue them. They ain't getting a dime out of me. 'Cause I have it all on video, camera. Ain't a phone if you can't make phone calls. Am I right? I'll stay out here all night. Because it's not just to stop drivers. It's a really nice night tonight. Welly, 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 well. A little chilly. Doesn't bother me. I also think it's kind of worth noting, I don't care if you see the street. If you see that van over there has an American flag on it, you know what? I salute you, American flag. I salute you. I'm sorry if in the past I haven't. But, you know, grew up since then. And I respect for what my fathers died for. And my fathers died for the First Amendment. My fathers died for the right to free speech. Sounds real dangerous over there, actually. But nah. Just essential workers, right? Back on the essentials. Can we get a hashtag, pick on the essentials? Or hashtag get a life for NYPD? Or no, maybe hashtag get a life for Bill de Blasio. Jesus Christ, man. I mean, if you're wondering how I'm feeling right now, and I'm talking to the viewer, that's you. If you're watching, if you've made it up this far, 53 minutes. I'm feeling a little disgusted. I'm feeling pretty disgusted, but I'm also feeling glad, like, somebody has actually been educated from me. And you saw that Dodge made pretty much a complete stop. And you know what? It was better than it was before. And that's a start to everything, right? But unlike some people that can't learn, yo, what the bro, make a complete stop! Yeah, you just think speeding away can just make you freaking cool or whatever. Think you're cool from running away from confrontations. That's what they think, right? That's what they all think, don't they? They can just run away from what faces them, right? They just want to speed away from what faces them, right? That's why the supercars that pull over for police are usually good at confrontations. 9 out of 10. With the ones that you see on YouTube, 9 out of 10, they're usually good with confrontations. With other people too. That's what I've noticed anyway. spider. I don't like spiders. I don't like spiders. Why don't we move on the other side of the street then? Because, I don't know, I don't quite like spiders. Just moving a little farther away. I'll admit it, that's one of the things I don't like, spiders. I don't like spiders. I see there's a spider crawling that Toyota over there. What is it? It looks like it's from the year 2012. It's the dogs, man. Gee, that sounded kind of funny, actually. It's the dogs, man. But, like, seriously, a lot of dogs like to startle people out here. Oh, but look at that. Another person, I presume, approaching this way. Because that was also kind of like a big spider. The driver. A little better. Pretty good. Whatever. I mean, I'm not sure if that's the same person or not. I can't even tell at this point. Like, there's just so many of them. Alright, I see this guy. Oh, there's definitely somebody for sure. Yo, make a complete stop. Now I'm talking to you, Volkswagen. Fucking Volkswagen piece of shit. Like, it's like Marty McFly from Back to the Future. Am I coming this way? I'm not talking about like on the street, I'm talking about like on the sidewalk. I know that for, oh, well, now someone's coming on the street. I just want to make sure. It's like Marty McFly once said, there's nobody else but you and me, so I'm talking to you. You're actually supposed to make a complete stop, so think about that. Talking to you, Chevy. It's like Marty McFly said, there ain't nobody else but you and me, so I'm talking to you. So if I ain't talking to me, and I ain't, just want to make sure there's like nothing on me. Thanks to the people who want to make the effort to stop. Oh? Hang on. Looks like this guy wants to stop right here. Unless he doesn't. I don't know. Is he reversing? Hey, man. You want to talk? I'll talk. Alright, no, he's just parking. I thought he was reversing this way. I have received a confrontation from a firefighter one time, actually. He said, I was actually showing people that box on YouTube And he said, hey, don't be pulling that unless there's an emergency. And I told him, why not? I'm showing people on YouTube. So he understood and he just drove away after that. But it was frightening. I was scared a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Because before I didn't really like confrontations. Now, I'm a bit more brave with confrontations. I'm way more brave with confrontations, I'll say that right now. Especially with public workers, because I pay their salary. They say on YouTube to the police officers, we pay your salary. They say it for a reason. Because we pay your salary, public workers, we do. Because we pay your salary. We do. We honest to God, do pay your salary. Without our taxes, you'd be living right on the streets. There wouldn't be a street to live on. Because without tax money, you wouldn't have a street. See what that does? Makes everything better, don't it? It's chilly. I don't know, being next to this trash can over here. Oh, looks like another person's coming right down. I don't know, I probably won't be able to tell if this is a new person or an old person. Nope. You're supposed to make complete stop, actually, so, yeah. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Subaru-looking thing. I don't know what that is, actually. Is that Infinity? Yeah, no Infinity main station wagons. I mean, it would be okay if it was just like the same person pulling around twice. But if it's not, then like it's just gonna be like, nah, I'm gonna tell you off, because you know, and I have a right to do this, okay? So let's just get that out of the way. I'm tired of news stations and all that saying, police officers, we thank you. No, police officers should be saying, public, we thank you. Because thank you for paying our frickin' salary. Thank you for giving us income. Without you, we wouldn't have no damn income. There probably wouldn't even be a mayor. You gotta be grateful for what you have, you know? You gotta be grateful for what people give you. Otherwise, you don't even deserve it, you know? And I'm not saying, oh, now they should get rid of taxes. No. What I'm saying is you should at least be grateful for what people give you. It's called having some decency. Which you don't find a lot anymore. Find a lot of rude, find a lot of tough guys around, you know? Find a lot of big guys, you know? You don't really find, and I'm not saying that you find like power tripping from cops in like New York. You don't really find that in New York City, actually. You find that in places like Texas, and you find that in places like California and stuff. But you don't really, but it's actually pretty rare to find in New York City. Well, it's like the Red Man and Five Nights at Freddy's. And yes, I know that game, you know, the Ultimate Custom Night. Yes, I watch that series a lot. There is nothing else. It's like the Red Man said, there is nothing else, and there is nothing else to say here. 'Cause I've said what I need to say. And I said what I need to say. Now I'm just looking for examples to give proof in the pudding. Shouldn't take long, trust me. There are a lot of people that drive through here. Quite a few, actually. Quite a few people drive through here, actually. Well, for one, it's probably because it's nighttime that it's not as active, but it is active. Just I can't really see anybody. Usually the sidewalk is mostly 99% of the time dead. Usually you might hear, because this is just like a neighborhood with 10,000 people. Oh, here's comes somebody. Right here. Make a complete stop! Friggin'. Hey man, he wants to talk to me, I'll talk to him. I got him on video.
What's going on, bro?
Hey, how you doing?
How you feeling?
Feeling pretty good.
Good. Stay healthy, man.
Oh well. Anybody wants to get mad at me? I'm literally protesting the public right now. I'm also protesting NYPD, public workers. I'm protesting the mayor too. But what I'm not protesting is essential workers like my mom. Because, you know, they matter, but, you know, they have to suffer, right? Just a revolving pattern that people driving, like there was somebody, I'm not talking about like that gray Nissan, I'm talking about there was a person, or that gray Honda. I'm not talking about them. What I am talking about is there was a black Chevy, and they literally swerved around there. They had their foot on the gas the entire time. Could have damn well hit one of these cars. Oh, this guy wants to talk. Thanks for making a complete stop, at least. Somebody is actually making a complete stop. That was a pretty good stop. I'd give that a 7. If there was a 7 out of 10, or if there was a score that I would give them out of 10, I'd give them a 7. It wasn't perfect, but, you know, it's better than some people, like that black Chevy. I don't care. I don't want to. I don't want to. Maybe it's time to come in. Alright. How long have I been doing this? Yeah, it's been an hour. Alright. I'll come back in. Well, spoke my piece. Been an hour, but spoke my piece. Spoke to the drivers. And hope this sends a message.